Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Hankerson. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And the Beavers' offense is on the move now. That's reeled in. It's Hankerson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Card. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Walker. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff. It's Cook. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Handoff to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Zero running room. Stop right with the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Crucial third down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. State's offense trots back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Trying to find some room. It's Hankerson. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The Beavers looking to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Takes the toss and heads left. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Murphy. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Has the first down and more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Too much speed for the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Murphy. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. With a shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. In the clear at the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll give it to the back. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. He keeps it on the design run. 1st down, looking for more now. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Nice grab. It's Cook. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense now operating in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
He's running out of time here. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. It's a wide receiver screen. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. That completion makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Grab down the middle. It's Walker. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Jax St.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking for some space. It's Paul.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Single back, takes the handoff. Went it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To throw, it's Wimsatt. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is loose. It bounces past the side. Out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And now they run the draw play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Clemens. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Beavers lining up here on first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. He's past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return to steps out of bounds at the 17. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Rolls it in. It's Hankerson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. defense seem all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Knocked down near the 3-yard line. First and goal, Jacksonville State.
First and goal for the offense. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They continue to roll up the score.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Jacksonville State 42, Oregon State 17.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. On the run, it's Hankerson. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
He's brought down at the 35. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Murphy. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first.
End zone ahead. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And in first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run it from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Point after, up and good.
Jacksonville State 49, Oregon State 17.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. Hands it off on the counter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a draw to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Coming up, 4th down.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Paul. Has the first down, is still going. He's in the clear. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. The DB is backing off from the line now. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Get some space around the 30. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
52, Oregon State, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.